Well, first of all, imagine your father is the best sniper in the world, and you are inherited with the same skills as him. But one day he went missing, and there's no one to train you to develop your skills. And later on, your mother left you leaving behind, and all they gave you is just a long, long nose. But imagine later you just want to enjoy your life with your dream girl, but unexpectedly you became friends with a guy who literally wants to mess up the whole world. You as a young man just wanted to have fun exploring new places and people, but your captain who doesn't even care about you and picks up fights with every crazy man who exists. And there's a man who always gets lost instead of being on your side. But there is someone just like you in the crew. But beware, she can sell you any time if someone offers a huge amount of berries. And then you meet another crazy smoke addict who doesn't even care about you when there is a cute girl around him. Everyone has their own goals except you. And then you discover you have an incredible ability of shooting the targets. But you only have an upper hand when the opponent is a dummy and a very low IQ person. Somehow you managed to keep up with your crewmates, but you always struggled to be weak and got the worst injuries every time. That's when you get a doctor in your life, but he is an animal and just a coward like you. And the worst part is when there are two cowards in a group and still your friends love him more than you. But one day you are not in the land nor in the sea. In a fraction of seconds, your friends take you to the Sky Pier to explore the Golden City. But you never knew there is a dictator who throws lightning strikes everywhere you go. You are enjoying the best view in the entire world. And suddenly your ship, which was gifted by your girlfriend, has come to repair. It's hard to be a sharpshooter when you're more focused on not dying than on actually hitting your target. USOPP's greatest fear is the idea of actually fighting. And then some weirdos with wings appear in front of your nose and challenges for a battle. And this is not the first time this happens to you on every single island, but somehow you manage to survive every single time, and here where your heart breaks into a million pieces. The ship which you got from the only person who loves you comes to an end. You still want to sing and dance in the Going Merry, but the crewmates choose a new one over you and your ship. That's when you challenge the captain. You might not be able to slug it out with the biggest threats, but when it comes to strategy, you're a master. You know your captain's weaknesses more than him. You know, one thing USOPP has that no one else really does is his creativity. Sure, he might not have the physical strength of a swordsman or the devil fruit powers of a captain, but USOPP has brains. He's got gadgets, inventions, and the most dangerous weapon of all. You almost took down Luffy, but at the end, he was the one who was standing on the ground. Sometimes you make the wrong decisions very quickly and then you regret. That's what happened in your life. But you still don't have enough courage to show your face to the crew members. That's when you transform into Soga King, a wannabe hero. You surely can't fool everyone, but I think fooling the captain is enough to stay together. And instantly he made you burn the world government's flag, which is actually the biggest crime to attempt in the One Piece world. So yeah, it sucks to be USOPP sometimes. But at the end of the day, he's more than just the cowardly sharpshooter. He's a pirate with a heart of gold. And that's what makes him irreplaceable. So you're back in the crew. And in the Dressrosa, you just wanted to hide from that weird yellow-haired guy with nerfed glasses. But you had a mini heart attack when it was announced that anyone who catches you gets 500 million berries. Despite all odds, Usopp continues to fight for victory in the land of Dressrosa, with his wild inventions, his cowardly nature. He may not have fought like Luffy or Zoro, and he may have run from danger more times than we care to count. But at the end of the day, Usopp did what he does best. Maybe one day you'll be the greatest sniper in the world. Maybe my name will be known across the seas. But even if it's not, it doesn't matter. Because what matters is that I found something more valuable than any treasure: your family, your crew. And with them, you know that you can face anything the Grand Line throws at you. So, yeah, he might still tell those tall tales. He might exaggerate his battles and make himself sound bigger than life. But that's just him being Usopp. And one day everyone will know your name not because of the lies you tell, but because of the truth that you stand with your crew.